I'm curious about one thing. What product did you choose to sell online and why?
Our, our sort of like niche in the business that I worked for in the e-commerce water filter business was being able to identify very large markets that had national brands and introducing a no-name brand to compete with them because it was a compatible or it fit, it worked, it was a
Yep.
part.
Yep.
And so I took that model with water filters, and it wasn't exactly the same, but I used that same mindset. And in the States, the Keurig coffee machine, right? It's probably pretty big there as well in Australia, but the Keurig brand where you have the pods, was probably the ultimate selling coffee maker. And so as all of these machines, they use water in in our country, and maybe it's more places around the world, the water is very hard. And so there was hardness minerals that built
Yep.
up in this machine. So people, they go to Target, they go to Walmart, and they buy this liquid, this 14-ounce liquid of citric acid to pour it in their machine, and it's 13 US dollars, uh, for a 14-ounce bottle, one use. And so that model, as I was going to buy some, like, that's crazy. $13 for one use. I bet this is just liquid. I bet we can maybe make it more concentrated in a smaller size so it costs less to ship. Maybe I can market it as two uses instead of one. And so that was the first idea. I called up a guy that I found online. I just Googled, you know, a keyword that I thought of and found a manufacturer. He sent me a 5-gallon jug. I talked to him about whether it would work or not. I filled up 70 bottles in my garage. Got a label ordered and designed and printed, and put those labels on the bottles myself. And I built a little contraption to pour the liquid into the bottles. And
Yep.
real side hustle. Let's figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.